Alright, everyone. So, kind of odd thing. Someone had requested when I was looking originally for suggestions for things that I could do for the 3,000 subscriber special, and then I kind of turned it into this whole month-long thing. Someone had suggested fast food reviews. I don't think this is going to be at all what they had in mind, but this is my interpretation of it. So we're gonna just take a look at McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's. And the first thing I'm gonna do is kind of describe how I view McDonald's. Now, McDonald's is kind of like that dank alley that is really fucking sketchy as fuck. Like you could very well end up knifed uh when going down the dark alley, but like really good drugs are there, right? That's what it used to be like. And then now, the area has become gentrified, and that whole dark alley has a shit ton of fresh paint on it, but it's still kind of sketchy. You still have, I don't know, a guy with a heroin needle sticking out of his arm, someone selling drugs on the side, although they just don't hit the same. And like this poor homeless guy existing in that alleyway simply because there is now a bakery across the street that every night will give him their what they couldn't sell, and he needs to be able to eat. That's kind of what McDonald's is like. Like there's a bit of a vice for some people until you haven't been there in a while, and then you realize how much it's like not that great. The only exception is the fries. And the fries are the drugs that you still go back to that dealer for every once in a while when you just need a little escape from reality. Like in the outside of the metaphor, the fries are just kind of that like little cheat thing that you will sometimes eat. The fries, if you get them hot and fresh, are still pretty good. I can't tell if the burgers have just gone really fucking downhill or if I just eat healthier and I've had like an actual decent burger and these are shit. But like it's 90% bun now, and then they're trying to do this whole stupid fucking rebrand with look, there's Crocs. Who the fuck wants McDonald's Crocs? Who wants it? They're trying to do the my McDonald's rewards, and Ronald McDonald's gone. Like he noped the fuck out at some point. Uh, but for some reason they kept these characters. I don't really understand their whole move there. I don't really understand it. But like it's not even that good, and it's fucking where's the fucking calorie information, you bastards? Where is it? So like the burgers. Um I've been there twice in the past 2 months because it was the easiest thing to get to when I was out with my family, and we were all starving, but we didn't actually want to like stop someplace to eat. We thought things just ended up taking longer. So I got like a quarter pounder with cheese. And that was 520 calories apparently. It's so not fucking worth the 520 calories. It's not. It's like this patty is not that fucking thick. It is fucking thin as shit. I the 520 calories has to come from the amount of grease that's in it. And it doesn't like I don't know about you guys, but it's like none of the McDonald's around me changes their grease out anymore or something because it always tastes really fucking old. But like you just are looking to get something to eat sometimes when you're on the road, right? So, I mean, if you're just looking to eat something quick and you're unfortunate in the position where the only thing around that you can just drive through and continue on your merry fucking way is McDonald's, that's when you go eat McDonald's. The only exception is the fries. There have been many times when I have passed up McDonald's because I have like I'm like no, I'll wait till I get home and make something decent. But then sometimes I just cannot resist getting a small fry because the fries, when they're hot, they're good. That's if you can actually get your fries. Because I don't know about you guys, but the McDonald's closest to where I live can have 13. I'm not fucking kidding here. They can have 13 people working. Okay, wait. I won't exaggerate that much, but it was literally it was a full staff. It was like 8 people working. There were only 3 cars in line. They still had us pull around, and then we still waited 20 minutes to get our food. And so at one point, this was for this was about a year ago, and it was when my elderly family member who loved McDonald's, they fucking love McDonald's. I don't fucking understand it. Really wanted McDonald's, and we're like, fine, fine, we'll go get you McDonald's. So that was the time I got small fry, and we got their food, and I got a small fry, and my mom got like a milkshake or something. That was it. It wasn't like a shit ton of food. And so because that we had been forced to pull around so many times, we're like, you know what, fuck it, we'll go in. We stand there. There's like half the people are just kind of chatting and they're not really working, and then we stand there for 30 fucking minutes waiting for our food. And to a certain extent, like I understand it because if you're working at McDonald's, and the people that were working at McDonald's that night, they were like two adults, and then the rest were high schoolers. So I mean, I can't really blame them for not giving a fuck. But like, it's part of fast food is being fat. Like, it's not great food, you know. It's greasy and not even in a good way most of the time. It's a shit ton of calories, and if I can't even get it quickly, what's the fucking point, you know? But that's my review of McDonald's. It's for those that are still knee deep in the addiction, I'm sure they think it's fabulous. But I personally went without McDonald's for like a year when we were really eating healthy and we had plenty of time to create slightly more elaborate meals, healthier elaborate meals. Right now my family's in this place where we're trying to find healthy meals that are also just quick to make because we don't like eating fast food anymore. Fast food has been ruined for us in a lot of ways. We just don't eat it the same way anymore. Like it's just fast food. Like there's some, I guess it's technically fast food, but they're like mom and pop own little shops that are far better. So Burger King. Burger King to me, I don't know why, but I feel like every restaurant needs like all these fast food restaurants need like a little metaphor. And for me, for some reason, Burger King gives me the vibes of an ex-convict that paid his dues to the society and is trying to better his life, and he really wants to be a chef, but he he doesn't like he has lost all of his confidence and he's kind of like doesn't have the money to go to culinary school or anything. But he makes like this one really good thing. So he opens up a shop in hopes that, you know, he can make something of himself, but unfortunately for him, the rest of his shit kind of sucks. You know, he makes fantastic burgers, but like the fries are shit. The fries suck. Even the Diet Coke isn't very good. I don't know how he managed that, but that's what Burger King is like. It's like he has one or two really good things, and then the rest of it's like subpar at best. That's Burger King. I will say though that their Whopper is fucking massive. How many calories is their Whopper? That's what I want to know. Whopper versus like the quarter pounder. Okay, Whopper, 673 calories. Honestly speaking, if I had to choose between a Whopper or a McDonald's quarter pounder, I would choose the Whopper because even though it's 173 calories more, you get a shit ton. It feels like you get a shit ton more burger for those calories. Like, you eat this and even a small fry, and you won't be hungry for the rest of the day. Like, the one thing I will give Burger King is that, and I think the flavoring of their burgers comes from like a salt that they put on. Like, I'm not dumb. I think they I don't know if they even like cook. I've heard that some people say that they just put it in the microwave or something for fast food, for a fast food burger, like if I'm really just, and I'm not talking like a I'm talking a fast food burger. I would choose Burger King over others because it really does taste the best to me. And not only that, but it's a more substantial burger than I've seen from either McDonald's or Wendy's. Like the fries are shit, and some part of me is like sometimes do it. I love fries. Fries are like my savory weakness sort of food. I love fries, even though they're fucking terrible for me. I love fries. These fries I would pass up. They suck. so, so that's my view on Burger King. Like Burger King, I think does burgers actually pretty well. Everything else that I've had there is subpar. That's my opinion. Let me know yours. I'm not a very adventurous eater, so perhaps there's better things. My sister loves the chicken fries, so I've heard those are good. I didn't care for them, but that's me. All right, so Wendy's. Despite the sassiness of Wendy's, like the Wendy's Twitter, like that was really like their shining moment. Love Wendy's Twitter. But when it comes to Wendy's as a fast food restaurant, it's just kind of like the dad of fast food restaurants. Like the food is not the best across the board. It's not the best. I like their chicken nuggets the best out of the three that I've offered here, but like I mean they're good, but they're not like I would eat these breakfast, lunch, and dinner or anything. Like they're fast food chicken nuggets, you know? But none of their stuff is that bad either. Like it's a real middle of the road. It's a very safe fast food restaurant, and it's kind of like your dad at a picnic, potluck or something, or like a barbecue, where like he thinks that he but your dad kind of thinks that he's a little bit better than he actually is, but like you don't want to shit on his food or anything for it because he's just he's just making stuff. I will say though that they have the least chocolatey chocolate thing I've ever had. I don't know why I fucking loved Frosties so much as a kid. I mean, they're good, but they're not like they're chocolate, but they're not really. They're the least chocolate thing I've ever had. I used to love dipping my fries in them when I was a kid, though. Now, I just. If I'm gonna put calories out for some sort of ice cream thing, I'm gonna get like a Blizzard mini of their chocolate extreme or something. You know, it's like cold sweetness. That's all you're getting with a Wendy's Frosty. But I will say that when it comes to calories, now granted, I'm not their burgers. What I got their burgers like a couple of times, and literally the patty that I held up you could see through. So at least the last that was years ago. But the last time I had burgers at Wendy's, the patty was pathetic. So I never get a 10 piece, but sometimes if we're just on the road, I'll get a 4 piece, and sometimes when I'm really hungry, I'll have a 6 piece. But like the 4 piece chicken nugget is 190 calories. How much protein is in it? So 190 calories, 10 grams of protein. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. Sometimes I eat the 6 piece, and that is 15 grams for 280. Like it could be worse. There are healthier options, like the grilled chicken wrap. I'm sure is healthier. Maybe, maybe. Well, it's 420 calories, but 27 grams of protein. So like if you're not getting fries with it or something, it's not so bad. Oh, and I don't eat the spicy, I eat the crispy. So, oh, that's even fewer calories, 180 and 270. Now, the fries are decent. They're not the best, but they're decent. But on the fries, I do like that you can get smaller fries, like the small fries 260 if you pair that with um the chicken, even the 6 piece chicken nuggets. I mean, I know it's 500 calories, but if you're on the road and you're not going to eat again for several hours, it is pretty filling. So, like, it's not bad. Is Wendy's healthy? No, I don't think it is. But there are some options where even if you don't want one of their salads, um, which are still a number of calories, like there's things that aren't absolutely horrible for you. And I will say that let's see, do they have yeah, so these home style French toast sticks. I don't know why. One of my elderly relatives learned how to use Uber Eats once, and they ordered like 10 orders of these for some fucking. I think they only meant to order like five because there were 5 people in the house at the time, but somehow they ended up ordering 10. And so I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll try it. I didn't realize it was 600 calories though. Holy fuck! I'm glad this was a year ago because I would have been upset. It was there. I didn't look at the calories at the time. Um, now that I think about it, was it a year ago or 2 years ago? It was a while ago. They're not worth 600 calories. Fuck that. Don't eat them. Don't. I mean, they're good, but they're not 600 calories good. Fuck that. It's just sugar. It's just sugar. Oh, that's the combo. No, so it's just the French toast sticks and the syrup. It's literally basically a dessert. and it's 600 calories. It's not fucking worth it. So there's a lot of like really like terrible shit calorie wise and nutrition wise at Wendy's too. Not that I'm surprised by that, but that's the thing. So that's my like I this isn't really a structured review in the slightest. Someone requested a fast food restaurant review. This is my this is my interpretation of that. What you think? I enjoyed coming up with metaphors for them. And I feel, at least with my experience, it kind of feels like it matches each of the three fast food restaurants that we looked at. If you thought this was really fucking stupid, let me know. But that was my fast food, my lightning, not really lightning quick because this is only 20 minutes long. But for three restaurants, that's my quick restaurant review for those three. So thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.